Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know that I took a week off. I just kind of needed to. To be honest, have been in a weird state with all of this quarantine stuff going on. I've kind of hit a point where I'm running out of video ideas that are for like at home. So last week I had a busy work week. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out video ideas, and by the time it got to the end of the week, I was running out of time, you know, because my upload date is Sunday and I didn't want to rush it. So I decided to skip a week. I don't know, I just feel kind of down and I feel kind of like I'm losing motivation, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I wanted to start out my video today by saying that it's been hard. So yeah, anyway, I'm hoping that I can bring some positivity into your life by talking about my post-quarantine bucket list. I've seen this video a few times. I guess I would say that I most specifically got this video idea from Sadie Aldis. I always like to give credit to who I get these ideas from, so I just wanted to put that out there. I watch her videos and I saw that and I thought it would be fun to film, especially considering the fact that I don't really know what to film at home anymore. I thought it would bring some positivity to my life and to your life if I talk about what I want to do once this is over. And hopefully it will be over kind of in the summer, or at least at the end of the summer or somewhere around that time period, because I really want to do summer things. And I know that I live in Florida now, so like it's hot and stuff, but I want to have a good summer and actually do things and see some sort of human life, because it's been a while without that. So anyway, I have a list written out. I came up with it last night. I always open my videos and I just talk and I go on and I don't get to the point. So let's get right to the point. So the first and foremost thing is to go to the beach. Now, before anyone says anything, yeah, I have been to the beach already because beaches have been opening up in Florida. So like, it's okay to go. We stayed away from everyone, 6 feet. I just want to go to the beach often. Like, I want to go as often as I can, which brings me to my next point, which is kind of like going along with this, which is to get a tan. Thankfully I've recovered, but a little while ago I went to the beach and I burned completely head to toe. I literally bathed in aloe every day for like a week, but it's okay, I'm good now. I guess you can maybe see that I got some sun. Some of it did stay, but also when I sit in front of the window like this, I look a little exposed, so I don't really know if you can tell. But anyway, yeah, I want to get a tan. I never tan over the summer. Now that I live down here, I'm trying to make it possible. I did get pretty tan last year, actually, only because I went to Italy and I was literally outside in the sweltering heat every single day. We had no means of transportation other than walking, so I was outside in the blistering sun all day. You can imagine I would actually get a tan then. However, I want to get a tan this summer. I want to get a tan after quarantine is over. I want to go outside and I want to take in that vitamin D. All right, next is I want to go to a concert. This is kind of a given just because I was actually supposed to go to one. I did mention this in my last video. I was supposed to go to a Driver Era concert. If you don't know who they are, just watch my last video. I explained it all. It's my favorite band and it was canceled because of everything, obviously. And I want to go to a concert. I mean, that's the one that I'm gonna go to if they even decide to have it. So far, they're saying that they're just postponing it. I still have the ticket, but it's just something that I want to do because we can't do things like that in quarantine. You're up against a bunch of screaming girls. Yeah, you have a lot of human interaction, so it's driving me crazy that I don't know when they're gonna have it, but I need to go. Explore the area. As you all know, I recently moved to this area, the Winter Garden area, and even though I've been living in Florida for a pretty long time now, I want to explore this area in Winter Garden because when I was on my Disney college program, I wasn't really going anywhere. I did go outside of Disney a couple of times, but I didn't do it that much. And now, especially that I'm in this new area, I want to find the good picture spots. I want to find the good restaurants. I want to find the best stores, literally anything here that maybe I don't know about, because there's always those well-known areas that everyone loves so much, or that really good restaurant that everyone goes to. Then I'll know where to go when I actually want to make plans. So next is go thrifting. You guys all know how much I love thrifting, but I miss it. I miss it a lot, and I haven't been able to go because of all this, and I hate it. I hate it so much. But to expand on this a little bit, what I really want to do is actually find good, unique stuff, because something that I do a lot when I go thrifting is I'll go there, I'll start out by looking through everything really well, and then I'll get lazy with it and I give up and I'm like, I can't find anything, I'm leaving. and I'll buy like 2 things. But I want to have like a good solid thrifting trip. I want to find unique stuff that'll like improve my style, if you will. Go to a drive-in movie. This one is one that I have wanted to do for a while. I feel like I probably have said something like this in one of my videos. The closest drive-in movie theater spot, whatever, is an hour from me, which is not that bad, honestly, because back at home in Maryland, I think that there weren't any around me. And I've wanted to do this for so long. I think it's the coolest thing. Get some friends together. Do you sit in the trunk? Sit on the top of the car? Sit in the car? I don't know. Well, no, because the purpose of a drive-in is you drive in and you sit in the car and you watch it. And to kind of go along with that, just go to the movies in general. I haven't been to the movies in so long, and I'm sure other people are in the same boat, but I genuinely do miss going to the movies with friends. And another thing about seeing movies, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I never take my phone out in the movies. I know that you're not even supposed to, so like, I never take my phone out during a movie, and it's like so nice because it's just your way of kind of cutting out from the world and like doing something genuinely fun without having to sit there and be like, oh, I need my phone while I'm watching a movie. Like, I think that's so crazy how that's happened to the world, that like we need to have 2 forms of entertainment at the same time. Like, oh yeah, I need to text someone while I'm watching a movie. Like, no, you're watching a movie, focus on the movie. I really just got into that. Anyways, go to a nice restaurant. This is something I haven't done in a very long time, and not even just in quarantine, but like before that, I just hadn't been to one in a long time. And that kind of goes along with exploring the area, because I feel like I could find a nice restaurant in this area that's like really popular that I don't know about, and actually have a nice meal with someone. Not that it would be a date or anything. Let's not stereotype here. Nice restaurants are not for just relationships. I said what I said. This is such a given, but it really is on my post-quarantine bucket list. So you all know this. Get a job at Disney. Like, I'm not working for Disney anymore. Obviously, I can't in quarantine. But here's a little fun fact. I know you guys all know this if you keep up with the Disney news. They recently put out a proposal for the reopening of the parks. So it's just a proposal. The governor still has to like sign off on this. So I'm hoping and praying that he does, because they're supposedly opening Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom on July 11th and Epcot and Hollywood Studios on my birthday, July 15th. Guys, you don't even know how stressed I was about this. It's still gonna be a little crazy because they're gonna require masks and stuff and all of the social distancing and everything. And I'm pretty sure that they aren't doing like fireworks and all that, which it is unfortunate. However, I would be very grateful that it would be open. Just the fact that it would be open and I'd be able to go there. I really wanted to drink around the world on my birthday in Epcot, but let's clarify, I'm not turning 21, I am turning 23. I have found recently that a lot of people think I'm younger than I actually am, but I have graduated college. I am not a teenager. I am long past that. I'm turning 23. I really got off topic. But yeah, on my list is to get a job at Disney and to go to Disney, which I guess maybe then it's not off topic. Anyway, all right, my next one is to take pictures outside in other places other than where I live. I have been trying to get pictures for my Instagram feed, and to be honest, I did kind of disappear from Instagram for a while because I had no pictures to post. I have no one to take them of me. My phone camera quality isn't the best, so I've been trying to improvise and use this camera that's not really meant for taking pictures. It's kind of worked though, so I'm working with it, but I've been taking pictures at home, and I just am really excited to go and explore, find really good picture spots, find a park, find somewhere deserted so that I'm not randomly in public taking pictures, but actually meet up with some friends, have a cute little photo shoot, and get some more pictures for my feed. So this next one I actually got from Sadie's video when I was watching it, because it made me remember that I have been wanting to do this, which is to go to a coffee shop to edit. Now, she said to do schoolwork, but I have been really wanting to change my setting for where I edit, because when I'm at home sometimes I don't really feel motivated to edit, but I feel like if I went to a cute coffee shop or to my favorite place, Dunkin' and had a place to sit at a table while I'm drinking coffee, have a change of scenery, and edit my videos. I think that would help me be a lot more productive when it comes to editing. I definitely feel that this would help me, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I haven't ever done it. Especially now that I'm uploading videos often, I want to get into the habit of finding a good place to sit down and do it and get it done. All right, my next one is to have a good night out. I don't go out that often. I'm not really the kind of person that... The mail truck is here. One of the things on my bucket list is to go downtown with some friends, have a nice night out, actually have a time where I sort of dress up, which is something that I have not done in so long. My next one is to meet people. So here's the thing. When I went on my college program, I met a lot of people, and I still know them, and a lot of them are still here, but my close friends, pretty much almost all of them went home, and it sucks. And I've talked about it before, and I miss them all so much, and I now feel very lonely again. And I know everyone else feels lonely because we're in quarantine and we can't go anywhere, but one very big thing on my bucket list post-quarantine is to meet more people. I really just want to meet people, whether it's at Disney once I go back there. I don't know where I'd meet people, maybe through mutual friends, I have no idea, but I just want to meet people. Like, I miss human interaction, I really do. So my next one, I got a disposable camera at Target like a week ago. I was surprised they had a couple left because those have been selling really fast lately because it's like in now, but I really wanted to get one because rather than going and spending so much money on a Polaroid camera, because those are really expensive, a disposable camera is like 15 bucks. You use the whole thing up, you get them developed, and you have all these really cool looking, vintage looking, I'm sorry for using that word all the time, but they are. I have been wanting a disposable camera for a long time now. Now that I actually got one, it's really exciting, and I want to get together with friends and take some really good pictures. I definitely want to like print some out, be able to put them on my wall maybe. Let me actually show you guys. All right, here it is. I really have to do the YouTube hand. There we go. It's just a simple Kodak disposable camera. So I couldn't think of any more, so I'm going to end with a very good last quarantine bucket list activity. This isn't an activity, but is to not take human interaction for granted. I never say that, but like it's true, and I know that so many people are saying this. I've seen it myself all over social media, but it's true. I really think that we took human interaction for granted. Hugs, handshakes, conversations, just being close to people, being able to have a conversation with a group of people, or just being together. It's literally scientifically proven that people need other people to survive. So with all of this quarantine stuff going on, obviously people are not going to be doing well because they can't be around others. And I know that if I didn't really appreciate that whole thing of having human interaction, I do now. That's why I wanted to end with that one, and I just wanted to say that a goal is to not take human interaction for granted. I'm pretty sure that I covered everything. If I'm being honest here, I really have been struggling with video ideas. Like, I don't know, I just kind of, not that I dread filming them, but I feel like I don't have enough creativity right now to make a video. The last thing I want is for me to go through the week, realize that, oh, I haven't uploaded and I have to on Sunday, and like film something last minute and cram it in there. Like, I don't want the videos to be rushed. I want them to be actually thought through. I want them to be worth it. I want people to actually enjoy watching them. I want to look back on the video and be like, oh wow, like I did that. I worked hard on that. It looks good. I don't want to look back and be like, oh, you know, threw that in there, wanted to get something done by the end of the week. As always, you guys are more than welcome to comment below any ideas that you might have at all for at home kind of stuff. Let me know if you like something or don't like something, what you prefer. It'll help me out a lot, especially with this time. Anyways, I really hope that this maybe gave you guys a little bit of inspiration, made you feel a little more positive about all this, brought you some happiness, maybe gave you some ideas for your post-quarantine bucket list. There's a good thing to comment below. Comment below anything else that you might have for a post-quarantine bucket list. Thank you guys for being patient with me and for continuing to support my channel. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, give it a like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.